Let's solve the equation 6z squared minus 7z equals 20. Okay, so we want to try to factor this and have it set equal to 0. Notice this is not set equal to 0. It's currently set equal to 20. This constant term needs to be moved over to the left side. So I'm going to subtract 20 from both sides to get rid of that term from the right side. Now we got the 0 that we wanted. And then remember, these are not like terms, so all I can do is bring them all down. 6z squared minus 7z minus 20. All that equals 0. Okay, so now it's set up. I'll use the AC method to factor this. 6 times negative 20 is negative 120. So I need two numbers that multiply together to be negative 120, but add together to be negative 7. Okay, so negative 120 multiplied together would be negative 120. I'm going to list out some numbers that do that. First ones that come to mind would be negative 12 and positive 10. Negative 12 times 10 is negative 120. Those add up to negative 2. I need them to add up to negative 7. Okay, I might try maybe 20 and 6, negative 20 and 6. That will give me negative 14 if I add them together, so that's no good. What about negative 30 and 4? Those multiply together to be negative 120, but that adds up to negative 26, so that's no good. Negative 15 and 8. Those multiply together to be negative 120. Those add up to negative 7. Okay, good. Negative 15 and 8. I'm going to use those two numbers to split the middle term, negative 7z, into two terms. Okay, I'm going to have negative 15z. I'm going to have positive 8z. Okay, so now I am going to group together the first two terms. Let me rewrite it all before I try to group them. But I'm going to group together the first two terms and the last two terms, so I can look for greatest common factors. Okay, 6z squared minus 15z. 6 and 15 are both divisible by 3, and both terms have a z in common. So I'm going to factor out a 3z. If I take a 3z out of 6z squared, if I divide that out, I will be left with 2z. And if I factor out 3z from negative 15z, I'm left with negative 5. Now for 8z minus 20, those are both divisible by 4. So I'm going to factor out a 4. 8z divided by 4 is 2z. And negative 20 divided by 4 is negative 5. Okay, good. My parentheses match. So if my parentheses match, I have common factors between these two terms. The common factor is 2z minus 5. So I will factor out the 2z minus 5 as my common factors. Now what's left behind? If I divide this by 2z minus 5, those would cancel out, leave me with 3z. And if I divide this, factor out 2z minus 5, divide it out, those would cancel and leave me with 4. A positive 4. So there we go. We have factored it. 2z minus 5 times 3z plus 4 equals 0. Okay, now the zero product property says two things multiplied together equals 0. So individually, set them equal to 0. Each one could be causing the 0. So 2z minus 5 equals 0 will have its own solution. Let's find it. Add 5 to both sides to cancel out the constant term. That will leave me with 2z equals 5. Then I want to remove this 2. That's a factor of 2z. And you remove a factor by dividing. That will give me z equals 5 over 2. Okay, let's work out 3z plus 4 equals 0. Subtract 4 from both sides to eliminate the constant term. We remove terms by subtraction or addition. 0 minus 4 is negative 4. 3z equals negative 4. 3 and z are factors. I can remove the 3 factor by dividing both sides by 3. Z equals negative 4 over 3. So there we go. 5 over 2 and negative 4/3 are my solutions.